Hello, everybody. I'm Steve Reinharz, CEO of Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, trading on the OTC Pinks on the ticker AITX. This is recording this on Friday, right after close of the market. This is our weekly update. This is our weekly video update, and kind of straight from rad work. So I got my rad hat on. I know there's a few people, one person in particular, who notes the hats. So today is a rare rad hat day because we are packed and buried with rad stuff. So let's get into it. The first thing that I want to talk about is the event in Texas earlier this week. Horrific, unspeakable. I don't have the stomach to dig into the details. I don't read the news reports. It's too hard for me. I can't. It's horrific. My wife says I should. She says you should know what's going on. I said I kind of know from the headlines, But the outreach from the AITX community to me has been amazing. Real people, either investors, fans, just people in my orbit want real action, want to use technology. Understand that there's, political inertia, to say the least, whatever, right? But we're really fed up. We're fed up with this, and we want to do something. So it was really cool. I had a lot of really good discussions this week with folks about it and about what AITX could do. And, we were going to release a press release the next day after the event, unrelated to the event. I didn't even know the event had happened. If you look back at my tweets on, I think, the Wednesday, you'll see that I kind of tweeted something, just kind of letting everybody know that I might have some press release related to this the next day. And my marketing guy, he's like, Steve, he's like, do you know what's happening? And I'm like, not really, my head's in work. And he's like, well, this is what just happened. And I was like, okay. I was like, wow, shocked. I ended up deleting that tweet, which I think the only tweet that I've ever deleted. And we held off making that press release. So we're sitting around the next day and just kind of in stunned and thinking, needing action. This goes back to action. And so I call up Tom from Centralized Vision and I said, hey, what about this? We're adding this. I said, what if you do the monitoring and validation and response, the manual response outside of the autonomous response? And let's get this in the market. Let's do something. Let's not charge for it. Let's just get this out there. And Tom was, incredible, of course. He's like, oh my goodness. He was so happy that he was also able to participate to some level in some action. So, for the community out there that's supporting us, our fans, helping us, that's the best we can do. And hopefully it has some effect. Hopefully it could do something. Now, of course, we've got a business to run at the same time. And we're going to talk about that as well, too. But that's just a little update on the timing of that event with our weapons detection analytic. We might do some type of promotional video for the weapons detection and for, along the lines of what we did with the Rad Light My Way advertisement, I feel we're really moving forward on the Rad Light My Way. And I want to do the same using this, giving people a tool. Are we going to stop the shooters? No. But are we going to lock down doors? Are we going to create an immediate commotion? Are we going to be able to give first responders situational awareness and earlier notification, hopefully? Well, I hope so, and that'll hopefully help. So anyway, that's what we're doing on that. Okay. The stock. Solid week, pretty good week. Coming off of a really good week. We did another solid week. Haven't hit 2 cents yet. I want to. I want to hit 10 cents. Everybody knows this. Maybe the K will help. I don't know. I never know. You guys know. I never know. Because there's so many different pieces that move the stock. But the K is out. So the K filed today. Today I record this. It's Friday. So the K recorded after 4 o'clock Eastern. I think it recorded about 4:45 Eastern time, which means that it should be public. I expect it to be public over the weekend, but it might not be until opening on Tuesday when it is public. But in any case, a lot of info in there. A lot of info. I've created, or I have my notes to create management highlights, things that I want to bring to your attention. So I've got to write that up after I finish recording here and start working on it over the weekend, maybe post it over the weekend, maybe make a press release about it on Tuesday or Wednesday, but just kind of share, hey, we had a lot of really, really, really good things happen. In my opinion, things that should be excited. The fact we're here, the fact that we're growing. So I want to celebrate the highlights and make sure everybody knows we've got a long way to go. We have a long way to go. Still lots of risk, of course. But we've proven resiliency so far. And obviously, I like our chances better every day. Every day we make progress, we get stronger. Anyway, there'll be lots to talk about in the K. Of course, a lot of that data is stale as it closes on February 28th. But there are some really cool subsequent events that I'm going to bring to highlight as well. So anyway, so look for the highlights list, which will probably be turned into a press release Tuesday or Wednesday. And the reason is that Tuesday, I'd like to share with everybody more of the details of this event that we're going to start in New York at the end of June. And that, per the Twitter results that I see right now, the AITX community that's connected to us on Twitter wants us to do a road trip on it. We will as well. This is unlikely to be a AITX investor event. This is going to be for any politicians that want to show up, school boards, law enforcement, those types of people, right? Remember, you guys are awesome. We're working together, but we got to sell stuff, right? Sell stuff to paying customers. So we'll see. Anyway, I've got to flesh out the details with that. But anyway, so that looks like the end of June, and we'll definitely be asking the community to help promote it. I haven't been on social that much. I've been responding to a lot of the direct connects that people send me on text or email or DM when I can. But I have seen some little pieces that people are sending information out. They're getting out there. They're marketing our stuff. It's amazing. That's something we all hope for, wish for, and are grateful for. Having an activist community promoting the company is golden. It adds to our value. I love to see that. Thank you for it. I thank you on behalf of everybody inside and outside the company for that. Really, really cool. I got to give you the update on Project S. Yes, I wanted it this week. Yes, I was told on Monday it would not be ready this week. Changes and modifications, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I think it'll be out this week. I think it'll be out by June 3rd. I'm looking at the Friday. It's fun. It's interesting. It'll make you think. It'll make you smile. Those are my promises. And anyway, so hopefully out this Friday, but we'll see, right? You guys know me. Until it happens, I say maybe it'll happen. Hopefully it'll happen. We'll see if it happens. Talking about we'll see if it happens, let's hit the last or second last item, sales. We got a lot of really good verbals this week. Really, really, really good verbals. From, Fortune 100 stuff, it was amazing. We had an amazing week at the Rex. I was at this Securitas thing in Chantilly, Virginia. I met some of the largest data center operators in the world. Loved it. So it was a good week. It was a good week. So hopefully we've got some nice press coming up next week or the week after related to sales. You'll note in the K that there have been, we've finally been affected by supply chain challenges. Earlier on an AMA a while ago, I was asked how are we doing on it, and I said we're doing okay because we stockpiled a lot of stuff, which we did. But then during COVID, we created the RAD 3.0 line with new hardware from RAD G and so forth. So it's been impacting us. We're holding up. It's a pain in the ass, I tell you. It's a pain in the ass. It just becomes more expensive. We have to have 2 and 3 development paths because we never know what type of equipment's going to be ready at the time. It's crazy, but we get it done. Nothing's going to stand in our way. Simple as that. So we get it done. End of the quarter on Wednesday. Been a heck of a quarter. I'll probably do the next Ask Me Anything at the end of June. Probably after the New York event. So maybe that's July 4th weekend. I don't know. Plus or minus, end of June, beginning of July, something like that. Anyway, everybody, I hope everyone's safe. I hope everybody's getting through it as well as they can. Thanks for all you do. I love the activism. And hey, you'll hear more from us. Stay tuned. Put your comments, reach out to me. I love catching up. Have a good one, everybody.